Motion sickness, one of the most annoying things that can ruin a beautiful day. You can't enjoy the car rides anymore. You can't go on boats, and if it's really severe, it can even mess up your gaming experience. For years I was wondering, why do I get sick on some specific games? I'm not in motion. Finally I went there and did the research, so you don't have to. Hey guys, I'm AllSoul, and before we get to the rest of this video, I have to ask you for a favor. My channel is very close to getting monetized as I hit the watch time goal last week. The problem is, I have to reach 1k subscribers before February the 3rd, or I'll lose 800 hours of watch time. So it would help me a lot if you subscribe and hit the like button so more people get suggested with this video. Thank you. To know what causes motion sickness in video games, we should first know what causes it in general. To put it simply, motion sickness happens when the things you see differs than the motions your body feels. It's all about inner ear fluids, a mechanism to help you with your balance. Now, let's say you're in a car. The inner ear fluids start to wobble and slush because of all the little shakes and jumps in the car. This sends a message to your brain that you're on the move, that you're walking or running. On the other hand, your eyes are focused on a fixed frame. You're on the road and almost nothing moves around you in that sense. Two contradicting messages sent to the brain, and this happens. Why would this happen with video games though? It's not like we're moving and jumping on our chair. Well, for video games it's quite the opposite. This time, it's your body and your inner ear fluids that are static, but the image your eyes are seeing keeps moving, shaking and wobbling. Again, two contradicting messages to the brain. Obviously this doesn't happen to all games, but the ones with lots of shaking effects, flashes of light or constant FPS drop. I've been recently playing Beyond Citadel and found out the same thing happens with retro looking games too. We have to accept, our bodies weren't designed for such form of life. The smart chimp wasn't supposed to have the point of view of a man running in the street while he's sitting on a chair. So let's just accept that humanity's way of life has become weird. That's all. Let's talk solutions now. First, you should see if the frame rate keeps dropping and rising or not. Remember, I'm not talking about low FPS. I'm saying that if it keeps changing, if it's never constant at one certain number, that's the root of your problem. Usually this happens with high graphics games. If this is the case, you have to cap your FPS. By cap, I mean intentionally setting it on a lower number so the game has a constant and more stable frame rate. Or you can just do anything else to have a constant flow of FPS, like lowering the graphics settings. Second, go to the game settings and deactivate all the features related to shaking. Head bob, weapon bob, screen shake, depth of field, motion blur and any other similar stuff if there are any. You can also increase the field of view and that will help you a lot. As bigger the perspective gets, the fewer shakings you're gonna experience. Third, if you play on a giant monitor or a TV, try to pull away as far as possible. The reason for this is that the game doesn't completely cover your eyesight. When you have the rest of the room in your eye frame, it helps your brain realize you're not actually on the move, but you're just looking at something that moves. Fourth, resizing the game has worked for me before. If you're playing on PC or laptop, try a windowed version of the game and see if that helps you or not. And last but not least, the surrounding conditions. Always play in a well-lit room with well air conditioning. When the feeling starts, try walking a few minutes and drink cold water. Tell me in the comments what games have made you feel motion sick before so the rest of us can be more aware of it. I had this experience recently with Tomb Raider 2013, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Beyond Citadel, and Batman Arkham Asylum. As always, if you enjoyed, hit the like button and subscribe, and don't you dare go hollow.